Hey, so welcome back. This is one of DaDa Mao's books. It was originally published in 2018, and then a second edition was printed in, I believe, 2019. Let me double check my facts, make sure I'm correct. Yes, November of 2018 and May of 2019. And this is a print of the first edition. So this would be a print of the 2018 version. And DaDa Mao is a Chinese artist, and this is called The Coloring Book of Flowers and Sweet Girls. Now, you can buy this book on Etsy, or you can buy the PDF download version and print it yourself like I did. So, as you can see, I printed in all black and white, but the book in the PDF version does have some colored images. So the cover and some of the inside images you can print in color, but I chose to print in black and white. So this is the book that I bound them in. I wire bound it. It's the front cover, and this inside here, it lists out coloring tools, painting techniques, color matching, and sharing. And it gives you, of course, your QR code, so if you want to share your colored pages, you can. And here is your preface or storyline, so to say, which I didn't translate, but I read it. And it is a beautiful storyline, so if you want to use Google Translate to do that, you can. Now, just a reminder, you can zoom in on the video by, pinching and squeezing, just like you would a photo. So I see a lot of people say they can't see the video or the images. Just zoom in. So here's the contents by page. It's got a little image of each individual girl as it's printed in the actual book itself. Slide this over a little bit. And this is 90 pages, so it's a rather large book. So you definitely get your money's worth for this book. And you could tell I printed it on some nice paper for most mediums. So it's 147 grain paper. And it just gives you a breakdown on every page and the name of the dress. And I'll call those out as we flip through these pages. So we're getting into the first page here, which is called The Balloon Flower. And then a picture of the girl in the balloon flower dress. And then we have the calla, so calla lilies. You have the dress, and you have the girl in the calla lily dress. You'll notice I printed some of these on cream color and some of these on bright white. I do that from time to time. You have chamomile, and followed by the girl in the chamomile dress. Some people say chamomile. And then you have Cape Jasmine and the jasmine dress and girl. You have the carnation. And you have the girl in the carnation dress. It's a very nice book. Clover. Each dress has a girl in a dress affiliated with it. Common marigold. That's a really pretty one. You have the cornflower. Now, DaDa Mao has several books out. If you're not familiar with this artist, you might want to check out more of his books. You got Daffodil. Got Dandelion. That's a sweet picture. Evening Primrose. And of course, I will put the link in the description to where you guys can get this book. Freesia. You got the Fuchsia. The Garden Pansy. And I like how this book was theme oriented. So it's florals and dresses with girls in the dresses. There's not a big array of scenes. It's very specific. So you have the geranium. You have the hyacinth. Hydrangea. Iris. And in case you guys don't know, I'm going to throw it out there because I know it's already out there, but I wasn't going to release the information as of yet, but I think I should because other people already have. So why not share what other people have already put out there? Kaneko Agusa has a new book coming out. Exciting. Lady Tears. She's also got a bunch of freebies on her webpage if you go there. You can download and print directly from her site some of the freebies that she put out for everybody. Lavender. There's several new releases coming out. That book called Romantasy, that releases in March. You got Lily. And of course, everybody knows Joanna's new book is coming out around October of 2024. You got Sunflower. And I do believe you could pre-order that now. You have the Mock Orange. Morning Glory. Hopefully I didn't flip through these too fast. You've got the Peony. You have Corn Poppy. Oriental Cherry. Like I said, it's a large book, so it's well worth the money. You're getting about 90 pages. You got Red Currant. Red Spider Lily. That should be interesting. Look at that. How pretty. The Spider Lily has the finer petals on it. More spider-like, so to say. You've got the Rose. Star of Bethlehem. Sweet Pea. You have the Tulip. A beautiful spring flower. Water Lily. I'll push these pages down there. And the anemone. I always want to say anemone, but I think that's wrong. Wisteria. And that brings us to the end. And I translated a little bit in the back so you could see it. It's printed Beijing, China. It's their hand-drawn line art, and this is a 2018 edition by DaDa Mao. And again, the first edition is from 2018 of November, and the second edition, which was printed in May of 2019. So these last few pages are in color, so if you get the PDF file, I chose to print them in black and white, along with this page, but I thought that would be a fun page to color. It kind of grayscaled it. Very cool though. But if that doesn't give you an idea of what AI does, I didn't use AI. I just chose black and white over color. Just AI takes other people's images and does that. Anyways, these are beautiful hand-drawn images by DaDa Mao. So much fun to create and color. And of course, I put them in a book. And you can do this yourself at home too. You can wire bind your books. Wire binding is a lot like spiral binding, except for you don't need a spiral machine to do it. They just squeeze together. And I have a regular plastic comb binding machine that punches the holes that I can use comb binding or wire binding. The hole punch machines are not that expensive on Amazon, either are the bindings. So if you want to do an investment and spiral bind a lot of your prints, you can do that as well. Anyways, I wanted to share this book with you. I know it's been out for a while, but DaDa Mao has several other books out there. And I like to showcase an overseas artist every now and then and show what books they have out and what kind of art and style they use, just so that people who are on this side of the world can see what artists are out there, not just, you know, artists that are solely in places like the United States or the UK. Anyways, happy creating, you guys, and thanks for watching as always. I hope you can get a copy of one of his books and see what you think about it. Have a great night.